Hi everyone. Today we are going to talk about introduction to GPT tools. Uh, Introduction to GPT tools. Okay. Introduction to GPT here. We know GPT is generative pre-trained transformer. So everyone we are using AI tools today for our daily purpose. We are getting we are having natural language input and it gives usually that human can understand what we are able to understand in the text that GPT generates and gives. So today the purpose of topic is, first let me explain. Stands for GPT stands for generative pre-trained pre-trained transformer. Generative pre-trained transformer. So this particular tool was the need where earlier days they were not able to find or they were not able to communicate their in the natural languages. So for that to understand the human-based text or human text, it was the need of one particular tool to understand. We know NLP, natural language processing. To understand NLP, natural language processing, it was very much needed to invent some GPT tools. So, natural language processing. So, what is natural language processing? So, that as like a human being, whatever we are communicating, that should be understandable by the AI tools and that should accept and it will should process and generate some output. This is what natural language processing. So, how GPT works? After this topic, we are going to talk about the evolution of GPT, who found the GPT tool, and what currently available GPT tool and what are the advantages, applications in one by one we are going to talk. In this case, introduction to GPT. So let us see how it works. The inputs are given. Inputs are given and it is processed by input or processed by this is neural networks architectures. So it is inputs are given to neural network architecture and outputs are generated. Outputs are generated. So inputs are given to the neural network architecture. Neural network architecture analyzes and in the large data set it analyzes and generates the output which is understandable as human as NLP format. So this is what the requirement of GPT tools. Let us see it. What is exactly the GPT means? GPT is nothing but neural network architecture. Neural network architecture. So, so using this neural network architecture, the patterns are found, the context is identified, and the corresponding results have been generated, processed, and generated. And it mostly focuses on understanding the relationship the understanding the relationship in the input data set. So this is what the main purpose of GPT. So GPT is the base for natural language processing and it understands the relationship in the input data sets and finds the apt output for the given input data set. So this main application includes for GPT is natural language processing. Any application which deals with natural language processing. Natural language processing in the nothing but as a human being we can able to understand what we are able to understand. The same thing that can be understood by machines, and whatever output it generates can be understood and by the human beings. So NLP and computer vision, these are the main basic need of the GPT tools. Okay, now so we understood what is GPT. GPT is generative pre-trained transformer. So it is mainly purposely created for to handle the natural language processing. What are the steps available for understanding the GPT? How it works? It works like it inputs on the big massive data sets, and it is given to NNE, that is neural network architecture. It is supplied, and neural network architecture analyzes, find the patterns, and finds the context, and finally whatever output is given in the format of human understandable, that is called NLP. So this is what about GPT architecture. And one more thing, what is generative here? Generative is there, pre-trained is there, transformed is there. Let us talk about what is generative. Generative in the sense that this particular GPT can able to generate its own sentences. It is not just like reading, or it's not like taking the available text from the data sets. Not only taking the data set, it analyzes and generates its own language, or it generates its own text. And pre-trained, what is called pre-trained? It is already trained and checked for the output. This is pre-trained. And transformer is nothing but transformer is able to convert input data into required output format. This is what GPT, okay, generative pre-trained transformer. Now let's go for other topic in the same GPT tool. So let us see how GPT tool is evolved. GPT evolution. So first thing, it is developed by OpenAI. It is actually OpenAI in America, San Francisco, initially in the year of in the year of 1985. In the year of 1985, they started. Who started? That Elon Musk and team, Elon Musk and others, many other people are there. It is started in the year of 1985 as a non-profitable organization. Non-profitable organization. It was started in the time of 1985. It was named like GYM, that is Open AI GYM. So their aim was to develop OpenAI GYM as a non-profitable organization in the year of 1985. So after that, in the year of 2018 only, actually it was not the GPT tool, it's something else they wanted to develop in the AI lab, that is called a OpenAI GYM. And later they want to, in the year of 2018, they used to run GPT-1 was developed by, that is developed by this OpenAI. So GPT-1 was developed. It is in the year of 2018. That is actually generative pre-trained transformer 1 was developed in the year of 2018. So later in 2019, it was converted into, because they want to in order to develop AI tools into the next level, they needs more fund. They were unable to do. After that, they in 2019 they converted this organization, that OpenAI organization, into converted into profitable, public profitable organization. public profitable organization, exactly in the timer. And in 2020, the GPT-3 was developed. So it was the like era we started in the 1985 and okay, sorry, that year was 2015, not 1985. It was 2015. 2015 they were started, and again 2018, 2019, 20, like it was developing. Again in the year of 2022 only what we are using. So these are the families of GPT. GPT, different versions were there. So okay, the 2022 only that what we are using Chat GPT tool was developed by OpenAI in the year of ChatGPT, in the year of 2022 November, actually 2022 November, it was developed by OpenAI. So OpenAI developed the family of the GPT tools. So GPT tools uses neural network architecture to perform the whatever natural language processing. Okay, then till 2023 to 26, GPT-4, GPT-4, GPT-4O, not 44O, and Sora, SORA, that is for text to video, text to video. It is for text to image. To handle the text to image, to handle the text to video, this year 2023-26, GPT-4, GPT-4 O and all developed. So these are the various evolution of GPT tool. Okay, the GPT tool was developed by OpenAI in the year of 2015. Actually, earlier it was not called GPT, it is called OpenAI Gym. The aim was to find some AI related application in the lab in the San Francisco, along with Elon Musk and others. Yes, they're having big team, non-profitable organization. They will be working, and they used to work. And in the year of 2018, they developed one tool called GPT-1 was developed actually. And 2019 they converted because they want to make more research and they need more fund for that. In the year of 2019, they converted into public profitable organization. In 2020, GPT-3 was developed. In the various version, ChatGPT was developed in the year of 2022. 23 to 26, GPT-4 and GPT-4o and Sora. These are the various versions, family of GPT versions were developed by OpenAI. So, okay, let us go for the next topic. So, in the context of talking GPT, let us know what is called LLM. So LLM stands for large language model. Large language model. So this LLM, it uses GPT tools to understand natural language, So all LLM models are using GPT tools. We know GPT tools, once again, it is nothing but neural network architecture. Neural network architecture. So what is the difference between neural network and recurrent neural network? In the sometimes we call it as deep neural network also. So it uses GPT uses deep neural network architecture to understand and identify the pattern inside the massive data sets. Okay, what is the difference between recurrent and neural network and this deep neural networks? In recurrent neural network, it processes the input data set step by step, one by one. But whereas in neural architecture, deep neural network architecture, altogether the GPT can able to process the massive input data set all together, all at once. This is what the major difference. Okay, we are talking about large language model. The large language model, it uses GPT tools to understand natural language. So, okay, once after understanding natural language, this LLM produces, and before that, let us know what it is, a type of AI. What is LLM? It is a type of AI design, to understand a process and generate human-like text. Human-like text. So what is LLM? It is a type of AI design to understand, process, and generate human-like text. They uses transformation architecture. It uses which LLM uses transformer architecture. Any transformer architecture, GPT tools it is using. Instead of thinking like human being. So how human being, instead of thinking like human being, this large language model works on billions of paragraphs and lines, and it makes decision predictions and produces proper output. That is the advantage of LLM. Some LLM application includes, let us go for application of LLM. This large language model, for what purpose these LLMs, large language, many models are there. So in these LLM models are application include, so this generator, that's first one, used to create chatbots, AI chatbots, and assistant, AI chatbot or assistant here itself, right? AI assistant. This is the purpose. Second, context generation. For this purpose, this LLM are used. The third one is to summarization. Then fourth one, it is used for translating, language translation. So for this purpose, LLM can be used. AI chatbots, context generation and summarization, price prediction, market analysis, like generally all together it comes under the applications of this LLM. So some example, let us see, go for what are the different LLMs. We know many LLMs are there like ChatGPT, and we have first GPT-4. We know it is developed by OpenAI organization, OpenAI. So GPT-4, and the second one is Gemini AI, Google. We know Gemini is developed by Google, and third one Claude AI. We know this is developed by Anthropic, and one more we call LLMA, developed by Meta AI. So Meta AI, Claude AI, Gemini, Google, developed by Google, Gemini, and GPT-4. These are the various LLM models currently available for the public use. They have been working on the large language model.